I just finished the documentary series on Sherri Papini that's on Hulu, and you guys, you have got to go watch it. It is one of the, if not the most wild story. It is the literal real Gone Girl case. This is Sherri Papini, and this is her now ex-husband, Keith Papini. There are spoilers in what I'm about to say, so if you want to see it for the first time, go watch that documentary and then come back. So in 2016, Sherri gets kidnapped from in front of their house. She's gone for 22 days and then shows back up just off the highway, several tens of miles from their house. This, of course, sparks a huge investigation into her disappearance. She comes up with the story that 2 women abducted her. They generate sketches, all kinds of stuff. Those women are never found, and her story continues to evolve. Keith becomes obsessed with the case, and he keeps trying to pour more details out of her, which lead to her giving information about the room she was in, the layout of the room, a specific design of the closet of the room she was in. But things kind of start to go cold. But in 2020, the DNA that was found on her sweatshirt that when she was rescued gets a match, and it is her ex-boyfriend. So the cops pay him a visit, and he tells them about how she stayed with him for 22 days and spent an insane amount of time injuring herself, starving herself, and he helped her to make it look like an actual abduction. When she's found, she has a huge brand on her back, and it was discovered that she had a Pinterest board where she was pinning wood-burning tools that she could use for that. The cops uncover burner phones that she and this guy were using for a long time prior to her disappearance, and Keith didn't know any of this. So it took them like 5 years to uncover all of this, and it was all an elaborate ruse. And he says that they get into a big fight, and she looks at him and says, "I have to live with the fact that you never found me." So she did the entire thing to see if he would come find her and rescue her. What the